Hello everyone. Welcome to my page. Welcome to my live video. And first of all, I'd like to introduce myself. I am Sharitha Jackson, and I am shooting this video in the lovely city of Las Vegas, Nevada. Just a moment. Yes, I'm shooting this video in the lovely city of Las Vegas, Nevada. And I have a visitor today. Well, I'm not going to say unfortunately, but my daughter, she continues to want to be in my video. So she's going to be coming in, just poking her head in. But I am answering the question of the day. I belong to a close group on Facebook, and we do questions of the day. And so for this particular day, which was Sunday, May the 27th, 2018, we didn't have a question, so my daughter, she gave me a question. And that question was, I've already done the question in the group, so I don't know if I'm going to say the same thing. But the question that she posed to me, because I asked her, I said, Maya, I need a question for today, another question. And so the question she gave me was, what do I desire to become, or what do I desire to be? Because I guess I'm always asking, or I'm always asking my children, what do they desire to become as they get older? And so for this, that's the question she gave me. And so, and it's also, I currently right now, I'm currently not employed. So that is an awesome question. I knew what the answer was right away, because when I was younger, I asked that question myself. What do I want to do with my life? Or what do I want to do? And I knew that I wanted to go to college, but I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do. But when I graduated with my associate's degree, there was a lady who came to my graduation, and she was a speaker. So that was many years ago, but when she came and spoke, that was my heart so desire. But at the same time, hold on for a second, Princess Malia. Thank you. So that was my heart so desire at that time. But many times when we are faced with things like, what do we want to do, or what to pursue in our life, sometimes and many times what comes up is fear. Because the first thing that came in my mind when I acknowledged the fact that I did like her, the lady speaking, I said, well, what am I going to speak about? You know, so that was my roadblock. I didn't know what will I speak about as a speaker, and I didn't know, but I know that I love to talk, and I just love talking to people. And so after college, I realized that yes, I already knew that's what I wanted to do, because after college, my first job after college, I was a human resource site trainer, and I was the individual who individuals had training with to learn more about the company. And that's when I realized and I noticed that I love talking to people. I love training individuals. I mean, that's just my passion. And so I knew then, and I did that job for about 2.5 years. I knew then that that's what I really wanted to do. But I did not go into that. I was laid off from that particular position. And so I started working as a substitute teacher, but I knew then that substitute teaching or teaching was not in a classroom. It just I didn't like that setting. And so after that, I had another position, and it was I was a departmental analyst. Now that position, it paid the bills. And so one particular day, we had a program where individuals were able to do poetry, and I forgot exactly everything, but I know I was on program, and I read a poem. A lady came up to me, and she said, Sharitha, wow, you know, that poetry was amazing. And she said, you know, honey, she said, working here is not your purpose. So I thought about it. I was like, but the job that paid my bills, you know. And so I knew right away what she was talking about, and I knew that I was not fulfilling my purpose. I was not walking in my purpose. And so a few years after that, I did get laid off from the position. And so now it is my time to focus on my heart so desire, and that is me being the best version of myself. And with me being the best version of myself, that will be me walking in my purpose as a motivational speaker. And I know that God has given me many stories to share with the world. And one particular story, and it is it's something that, you know, I didn't ask for these individuals to be in my life. And it is what it is, but many years ago I was kidnapped, and these individuals came and kidnapped me out of my bed while I was asleep, and I was 8.5 months pregnant. So that's my story of being a survivor, my story of being raped, my story of being taken out of my bed, taken out of my bed at knife point, my story of being able to survive such traumatic situation. you know these individuals, yes, they were captured, after they cut my throat in the forest. They were captured driving my vehicle, and I managed to make it to a lady's house. I managed to make it to, I don't know this lady. I don't know the lady who called the ambulance, or who called 911 for me. But now I do have a story, and actually I have many stories. I have many situations that I've gone through, and as we see and as we know right now, I survived. You know, so going back to the question that my daughter posed to me for me to speak about today on the question of the day, is that what do I desire to do, or what do I desire to become? And that is understanding myself and being the motivational speaker that I know that's instilled in me. And so I know my purpose, and I know I have work to do. So with that being said, I hope I shine light on the question of, what do you want to do in life? And that's the question that we need to expound on, or have these conversations, not only just with ourselves but also with our children. I know I have those conversations with my children, because I don't want them to wait until they get 18 and say, oh, what do I want to do? Because that's what happened to me. And at that time I decided to go to college. But even after 2 careers, which one wasn't a full career because I only worked there for 2.5 years, um, I did not do what my heart so desired. But now I know it is my time, and that's what I'm focusing on now. And that is being the best version of myself as a motivational speaker. So with that being said, I hope that I've shed a little bit of light on, focus on what your heart desire. Focus on what you're passionate about. Max, my dog is in the back seat. Okay, so I end this video, and I hope that I hope it impact your life, or impact you in some type of way. To if you already know what your heart so desire, then that's great. These two right here. Say hi, Malia, Princess Malia. Okay. So, with that being said, no, I won't give you my phone. With that being, okay, Malia. With that being said, I hope everyone have an awesome day, and also never let anyone steal your joy. Thank you. Bye bye.
Shall we do a cat? Shall we do a cat now?
Well, this is our first time doing live here, so we don't know. Now we showed the street. Now we come back. We have to figure out how to end the live. It doesn't show us.
Mommy, can you show them where we at?
I did.
Nuh-uh.
Let me see.
You didn't say the name. Las Vegas.
Malia. I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh, goodness.
Oh, bubbles.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out how to end this live video. Okay, in the process, you're going to say bye? don't know how to end it. Okay.
I was about to say bye.
Chat, you want to-
Mommy, I was about to say bye. Mom.
How?
Bye. Bye.
You want to start streaming? Yeah.